Maíz is a Mexico City hotspot crafted by a husband and wife duo aiming to redefine the restaurant industry. Norma Listman and Saqib Kaval blend Indian, Mexican, and East African influences to create unexpected flavors, launching their restaurant into Michelin Bib Gourmand status last year. The secret ingredient? Using food to drive a conversation about social justice. On this Tuesday afternoon, Mexico City's Masala y Maíz is hopping. So is co-owner Saqib Kaval.
Hey! You're welcome.
Who hosts, serves.
Y'all look very fancy with your fork and knife. Eat it with your hands.
Whatever it takes.
Ese chile es con extra tortilla.
His partner Norma Listman and her team are holding down the line, where the real action is taking place.
Después tenemos 10 y 11.
It's been non-stop since the doors first opened.
After almost 8 years of running this restaurant, we are stable. We have a reputation. Our food gets better with time. We're very focused. We're afraid of mediocrity and being relaxed.
Échale limón.
An intensity that's led to success even though they're only open for lunch, offering a work-life balance to their employees.
In Mexico, our main meal is lunch, not dinner. So this is a time when the family gets together, when we share, and when we have a big meal.
All right, how is the chicken?
Those meals, inspired by both Listman's Mexican heritage and Kaval's combination of East African and South Asian roots. So how did two American kids wind up in Mexico City?
Well, I'm a Mexican kid.
Who went to America.
And imported a husband.
And she was moving back to Mexico City, and I followed her. I mean, there was no way I couldn't.
They fell in love while working together on pop-ups in the Bay Area.
I had an art practice and used food as my medium. He was running with two other chef artists, People's Kitchen Collective.
The goal of it ultimately was to use food as a political tool in the vein of the Black Panthers, in the vein of their survival programs, to bring the community together and get people out on the streets mobilizing for the most urgent issues of our time in our neighborhoods, in our communities. Gracias, Chef.
And have continued to highlight the injustices they've experienced in the industry.
The restaurant industry, as it stands, right, is built off of the backs of unpaid labor. Exploiting working class people, exploiting immigrants, exploiting undocumented people.
And so we need to prove that we can be profitable, that we can be super successful, but also that we can do things right. And hopefully other restaurants will follow suit.
Opening this restaurant was a feat in itself. First, an earthquake in 2017 scrubbed their launch.
We turned the restaurant into a community kitchen, and we were doing 800
meals a day.
Then the city shut them down a year later.
That was about us not paying a bribe. We became loud, we became noisy about it, insolent in a way. My Mexican friends were telling me, like, Norma, you have to tone it down. You're no longer in the U.S.